with your boy Yankee fan 007. Shout out to the fuck Yankee fan. What up, you good?
Battle rap. Nome 10 this weekend. What the fuck are we doing? I'ma set it off. First battle. Ill Will versus John the Don. Let's get into it.
Ooh, man. John, smart, angle heavy, very strategic. He's one of the smartest battlers now. I mean, I know he got a lot of flack early in his career about stealing
underrated.
His bars.
Is he underrated?
He's morphed. Yeah. Obviously,
Underappreciated.
He's morphed into one of the angle guys. You know, along with
underappreciated.
Murder
I like that
real
one.
deal.
Okay,
John's
I like
smart, but Ill Will been cooking too. The last 2 years, Ill Will has been murdering shit, man. He's been doing very well. Just underrated too. You know, a lot of people might have this as their battle of the night. I'm gonna go with Ill Will.
Ooh.
Got Ill Will. I feel like I feel like I can go. I can go John on that. I feel like John when he's going against competition with a name like that's like a step or two below him, like especially when it's like a PG or something like that, he goes harder. He definitely like handles that. Like he takes that battle serious. Like with even with names like on his level, he does a really good job of taking that battle serious and really coming with a good angle or whatever. So I like John.
Hold on. Yo, T-Mac, can I ask you a question, T-Mac?
What's up?
Is John status higher than Ill Will's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely.
Yeah. Not too far. I mean, it's maybe like 2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead, but it's not like light years. It's not like
you said
he's sitting on Mount Everest and other things in Death Valley. Ahead of Ill Will? Nah, I can't say he's that far ahead of Ill Will. I say he's maybe like 2 notches up on the pecking order. He's definitely like above him. He's not sitting there on Mount Everest and Ill Will is somewhere below the ground. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not that far, but he's up there.
Is Ill Will top tier?
He's above Ill Will.
Is Ill Will top tier?
Damn, you know what?
I'm saying.
From the caliber of his battles, and I mean, of course, popularity wise, no. I mean, we're not seeing Ill Will T-shirts around the world, and we're not hearing niggas talk about him like that. But as far as like his caliber of battles and what he's done for the culture, I say he's like a low top tier. Like he's when you first open the door to the top tier room, he's sitting right there at the doorway. You know what I mean? He's right there.
How you feel?
So and plus the longevity. He's been around for a while.
True. How you feel, Dot?
I got Ill Will 2-1. I think John is definitely the better battler, but I feel like, especially with everything that's going on right now, I feel like Ill Will is definitely not coming to play, and he probably just gave him some more angles. He's gonna be clowning
with the whole
him.
A-Side shit.
Yeah, like it's. But like I said, John to me is the better battler, but I think he possibly. But see, John don't even be really losing too clearly, so it's always gonna be some kind of debate. But yeah, I think he might lose to Ill Will.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, son. I like Ill Will better than John. I think John gonna win this battle. John is just more consistent than Ill Will. Like John, even if you don't feel like he's super crazy, John gonna come with 3 solid rounds. I feel like Ill Will be shaky at times. Sometimes he do what he's supposed to do, but sometimes he don't. Though, to be real with you,
he takes risks a lot too. He does.
Yeah, yeah. John, yo, think about this shit. Who has bodied John?
God damn, that's a tough one right there. You gotta go to archives for that one. I can't think of nobody that has really.
When was
go back in the day.
Like bodied him? I don't recall any time he got bodied. No.
When was John's last loss?
Yeah.
Oh, to me it was Jerry West.
Okay. Okay.
But if you feel like you won that, then Red.
I'll say Red. Red was his last loss to me.
When he came out with the robe and all that shit, right?
Yeah. Red got him that one.
Oh, wait.
I said that was his last clear loss.
Was the battle with him and Red before him and Twerk? Because he lost to Twerk.
Yeah, it was before him and Twerk.
Yeah, he lost to Twerk.
Yeah, so... Okay, so you got the Twerk battle too. All right.
Yeah,
damn.
Okay.
He lost to Twerk and Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, clearly, yeah. Those are his
But he ain't get bodied. But the question was, when is he got bodied? And nobody got an answer for that. He hasn't been bodied.
To me, his worst loss to me was K-Shine.
Okay, and look how far back that is.
It's not a body, but
yeah.
That's what I was saying before about like he's great against names that are below him or maybe on his level, but when he get names that are like bigger than his, like Old Red or who else we said, K-Shine and Twerk, you know what I mean? Like you got names that are like bigger than his in the culture or whatever, but he loses to those maybe, or he have it debatable, but like an Ill Will who might be a step or two below him, he definitely gonna do his job. And then plus he hasn't battled in a while. You haven't seen John in maybe 6 months, 7 months? Longer than that?
Yeah.
What we seen John versus Chess.
How long ago was that?
That was the last what event was that? With Geechi versus Twerk. That was like the last event before this whole COVID. Yeah.
That was Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
What was that?
It's been enough time regardless.
February.
Damn.
Yeah. February's we in July, so you feel me? That
he
is
beat
good enough
Chess
amount
too.
of time.
And he beat Chess.
Yeah.
He beat Chess.
Smoked him.
All right. But Ill Will's been doing good too.
That's a
I feel
fact.
like Ill Will is better on RBE than he is any place else, but he definitely showed up to URL and beat T-Top. He showed up to URL and arguably beat Geechi and arguably beat Av. So
he did beat. I gave him that win in Cleveland. I thought he beat Av on that Born Legacy.
Yeah, so I mean,
Ill Will's focused, man. He's focused.
Yeah, wasn't he the runner-up for
I wouldn't be surprised. But I got a question for y'all though. Who needs this win more?
I don't know if either of them need a win, but maybe Ill Will.
Yeah. Put like you know a better question is whose stock rises off of this win? Does John gain anything if he beats Ill Will, or who's the underdog?
I don't think so.
Who's the underdog?
Probably Ill Will.
I think Ill Will be the underdog here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him beating John is a hell of a statement to me. If John beat Ill Will, it's almost like if you was expected to win low key anyway. I don't know how much he actually gains from beating Ill Will.
Right.
Because it's like you kind of like the favorite to win anyway. But if Ill Will wins, then it's like, okay, like now who can we give you after this? And we got to look at the environment. The bars got to stand out to me. In a closed room with like 25 people in there, you can't get in, ain't no gassing. I think of what Beasley said, every battler can have one person with them. So this is like you and your man and John and his man. So it might be Ill Will and Mac Myron and John and somebody. And that's it.
Right.
So we're probably going to see on the camera. And the bars are going to have to stand out. I got Ill Will if we just going off bars. Now, does the angle work in the room with nobody to really cheer for it? The angle got to hit hard. Like, if it hit hard, and you hear, like, people behind the camera, like, making noise and shit, like, okay, it can have a little effect on the viewer. But just skill-wise, I'm going to have to go Ill Will on this one. So, but whatever.
Yeah, it could go either way. I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact. Okay.
I mean, I got
okay.
but it's a good battle.
I got John 2-1. I got John 2-1.
Okay, John 2-1. All right.
So we got 2 for Ill.
Hold
for
on.
John.
Let's talk about this $25,000 battle. Fonz versus Jey The Nitewing.
Oh man, the money. Like neither one of them want to get this far to lose. So it's gonna be a dog fight. I don't want to see Jey stumbling. I don't want to see nobody stumble. Like these niggas need to be going over their fucking rounds 100 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So they get that shit clear. But I think Jey probably can do a little bit more than Fonz because Jey's like witty. He's got charisma.
Very
he's funny. He's condescending. He talks to you in like a condescending tone. He has angles.
Right.
He has bars. I think Fonz is just an amazing puncher, and he can just punch your head off. But I don't know. I think Jey got more weapons. I'm
Jey got
Jey 2-1 for the money.
Jey got that real talk. Yeah, but then again, Jey from the West Coast. You biased as shit, Danny. I just thought about that.
See? It's not no real shit. It has nothing to do with that. I think
just
Jey
thought
has
about
more
that.
weapons.
You gonna say Jey anyway?
No, I'm not. I fuck with Fonz too. That's crazy. Like I fuck with Fonz. Like he's amazing. He's
Yo,
getting
Danny,
better
that's
and
my
better
yo,
with
Danny.
the punches.
Yeah, yo, Danny, that's my fucking word. If you lose to Reaper Rel, never mind. All right, but all right. I got Jey The Nitewing.
Show.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that. If you fucking
lose,
if you lose to fucking Reaper Rel, son, I'm gonna annihilate you, son. I'm gonna fucking annihilate you.
That nigga gonna start the blog with the axe in his hand, with the cigarette, he gonna be shaking his head, and I'm gonna turn the blog off because I wouldn't even be able to bear to watch it.
All right,
for me.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I got Jey The Nitewing, but I don't like how he left the third round open for Ru Bando. I don't like that. Because if Ru Bando, people gotta keep it real. If Ru Bando doesn't choke, there's a good chance he might steal that third because he started off strong as fuck.
Yeah, he wins the battle. Ru wins the battle if he doesn't choke. But on another note,
you can't say that.
If Ace doesn't stumble and all that extra shit.
No.
No. If Ru Bando doesn't choke, it's not enough because Ru Bando, he's not one of them powerful like his rounds wasn't that powerful.
Ace was nah. Ru Bando was wild in the third round, bro. He was wild in that third.
He was gonna win that third.
No. But
if he continues on that path, Bando, he would have won. Yo, Mac. If Ru Bando kept that momentum going throughout his third, he would have won that fucking battle, bro.
He would have won that.
Yeah, of course.
He would have won that battle,
bro. Let's say he turns off and he's just solid through the rest of the round. It could have been debatable. You know what I mean? Because his first round and his second round, it kind of got stale.
Regardless, the door was still left open for him to even be in that position. It ain't like Jey The Nitewing had a real crazy strong third to put the nail in the coffin. He didn't.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Fucked up, man. And like I said, when you in a gunfight and a nigga drop his gun, you don't wait for him to pick his gun up. You take full advantage and you shoot his ass. He left the door open for him to win, and he was supposed to take off with that. But he fucked up, man.
I think that
he fucked up bad, and I know that's kicking him in his ass. He got to be hurt of that. Like anybody would.
When he realized that he was in that position to steal a third, I think that got to his head, and he ended up fucking up. So I know he had to feel it, like, oh yeah, I could take this. And
everybody did. Everybody in the room did. People were like, "Yo, it's his chance. There you go. You got it." And then maybe that pressure right there alone just put him in the zone where he just got his rounds. Or like you said, I don't know. And that just shows rookie mistakes. When you feel like you're up,
it's like when it's like in the NBA, they missed a wide open layup. You know what I'm saying? They too excited. They too excited to score, and before they even grab the ball, they running, and the ball goes out of bounds. Shit like that.
Right. You missing open passes. You missing layups.
You missed the open pass, or you missed the open dunk, so you too excited. You're not. That might have probably what happened to Ru Bando.
Right. Because of pressure. Right. He just got excited.
I'm gonna have to go with France.
Okay.
I think that the pressure. I think that the pressure might make Jey The Nitewing choke. So I'm gonna go with Fonz.
That's what I'm worried about too. I'm worried about it a
Jey The
little
Nitewing
bit.
does have a choking history.
But he been getting through his shit though. On 2 weeks time, he's been getting through his material.
Oh, yeah, he has. But
but it's so you stand with the fact that this is Nome and Lux and all these dudes are in the building, 25 kids on the line. That is a lot of pressure, but this is this is make or break time though. This gonna show what you made of. So who's the favorite?
I don't.
Who's the favorite?
The way Fonz been going crazy, man. I don't know. They both kind of equal. I think it's equal to me.
I like the way that Jey The Nitewing was talking down on Ru Bando though. I like that shit.
Yeah, that's what he did.
It was a lot of real talk going on there. I like that.
Style.
It was.
He's like,
it definitely was. He was speaking to him like
it's like a head ice type of
others.
like
a head ice.
I got Jey The Nitewing.
Use that same thing, but does that work against Fonz? Who's like, Fonz ain't no little nigga. Fonz ain't no little nigga. But I mean, does that still look effective versus Fonz?
Yeah.
If he
it depends. We gotta see. We gotta see.
We gotta see that. Yeah.
I don't think
that against everybody.
I feel like that's the best practical matchup out of that whole tournament. I feel like this was the best matchup out of everybody that was in there. The everything landed perfectly. Like this is the best we're gonna get out of that whole tournament. But we done seen so many chokes and stumbles and just bullshit from that whole tournament. So. Yeah. I don't think anybody else would have been able to match up well at the end.
I think that first round was the best. That real sick versus Jey The Nitewing, to me, that was the best battle. So what? Yeah, but easy the Black Captain versus Fonz was fire too.
Oh yeah, that was another one. But you know what I mean? Like I feel like these are the two most complete battles out of this whole tournament. You know, they have the most versatility. They have the most. They can come with the most.
Fonz ain't versatile though.
You know what I mean? But Fonz he can talk you. He can talk to you while punching. That's his peak right there. He can talk to you while punching. So when he's punching your head off, he's actually talking to you. He's talking down to you. He's talking to you. He's giving you some life lessons as well. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it like that. So that's what I mean by versatile. Like he can do a bunch of stuff. He can put other shit inside those punches instead of just regular punches. You know what I mean?
His punches hit hard though. I give him that.
Oh, his punches hit hard like a motherfucker. That's Tyson punches almost. You know what I mean? His punches hit hard. But that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the two best out of that whole tournament. You know what I mean? And we see it. They ended up at the end. Congratulations to both of them fellas, and may the best nigga win. We're gonna see Saturday.
Yeah. What is we doing? What is we doing with Verb and Geechi Gotti?
Oh. Danny, I already know what you got.
No, actually, bro, I'm out of that one. I don't know.
Yeah,
real shit. I'm out of that one.
What?
I ain't got no winner.
I got Geechi.
I got Geechi, man.
I got Geechi. Yo, Geechi has shown me that he's going to show up with 3 strong rounds every battle. Period.
Yep.
I am not that confident in Verb to do this, and that they already talking about 30 days prep and all of that. You know what? Here's my question, yo. Was y'all how impressed were y'all with Verb versus Mook and Verb versus Lux? Do y'all think he was on another level?
I say Verb.
He
versus
had the
Mook.
crowd chanting 2-0 and 3-0 versus the two goats.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
No, I say versus Mook because that battle was amazing. Like I say Verb was on another level in that battle, and Mook was on his top game, but he just, you know what I mean? We know he tried something new and this and that, whatever, try to cater to the fans a little bit, but he was still good. But Verb, to me, Verb was on another level in that battle. Now the Lux battle, I feel like he tried to match Lux. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he tried to beat Lux. He tried to match him because he did the lyrical shit, whatever, and it was just a back and forth lyrical miracle type of battle. You know what I mean? But I still got him beating Lux 2-1, nonetheless. So both of those battles, like the Mook battle, I switch my winner every time I watch the battle. And yes, I still watch the battle to this day, even though it's long as hell. You know what I mean? I still watch it. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes I got Verb, sometimes I got Mook. But Verb was on a different level. He came with it. And I feel like Verb got those battles so much that he came with it.
I got Verb losing both of those, but I think he was better versus Mook than he was versus Lux, in my opinion. Like, versus, he took, for some reason, I think was it that first round, he took so long to heat up. Like, I was confused. Like, why are you wasting seconds, like minutes, addressing, like, I don't know. He didn't do that versus Mook, though. He came out swinging versus Mook ASAP.
Okay.
So, when I say I'm impressed, yeah, he did good. He definitely did good. I wasn't impressed with him versus DNA, though. So,
I feel like with this battle with Geechi, I think Verb might, because remember, Geechi, he does come with 3 solid rounds, but if he does what he did versus Rock, he's going to lose. Because remember with Rock, he put all that firepower into one round. That first round, he came out the door kicking. He just dismantled Rock. We thought it was going to be over from there. Then the next 2 rounds, he just trails off, and Rock beat him.
Nah, but what happened was,
and Rock came with decent shit.
That was Geechi's third round. But Rock's first round was so crazy that Geechi had to counter and use his third round first. So,
well, regardless, the other 2 rounds wasn't that good. No matter if it was his first, second, or third, the other 2 rounds wasn't good. You need 2 rounds to beat somebody. You know what I mean? That first round wasn't good either. When he spit his first round was powerful. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. His first round shook the room. That shit, I'm like, yo, it's over. It's over. But then his next 2 rounds trailed off. So even if that was going to be his third round, his second round, whatever, the other 2 rounds weren't good at all. They were mediocre. And Rock had 3 solid rounds. But his 3 solid rounds were good enough to win. I mean, that's how I called it. I called it Rock 2-1. I got Rock 2-1 over Geechi on that battle. Yeah. So I feel like if he doesn't have, you got Geechi winning versus Tay-Rock? I don't know about that one, man. How y'all call that? How everybody else call that?
What?
Wait, you got Rock winning?
Tay-Rock and Geechi.
I got Rock beating Geechi. But they was booing Rock.
What that mean? They was booing everybody that night. They booed shit. They booed Calico. They booed Squirt. They booed fucking Arsenal. They booed Cassidy. They booed everybody that night.
They didn't boo Geechi.
Yeah, but let's put it face value. Rock he did come with a couple of lines that was like kind of questionable. I'm gonna call you Gotti. They call you Gotti. I'm gonna call you Gotti. Like it was kind of some little weird lines that was like, you just put that together last minute type shit. But nonetheless, maybe I'm looking at it like
Rock
this.
None of
his other rounds,
because he kept trying to bring
none of
back
Geechi's rounds was as powerful as his first. Maybe that's how I'm looking at it. Because that first
Rock
round
kept trying to bring
was
back
so
that Cassidy
powerful.
ball, and he should have got off of it. Once the crowd booed him, he should have just moved on. But he kept trying to get that Cassidy ball out. It was trash.
And that's why they booed him, because
he had to say that Cassidy shit. He just couldn't let it go. He couldn't let it go, man. I think that was taking momentum away.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. And that's why, that's why they booed him. It wasn't like they booed him off of his other rounds and other lines or whatever. Like, it was just trash. It was because they booed him for the Cassie shit, and they kept booing him off that because he couldn't let it go. He just stuck on that shit for the rest of the fucking round.
Right.
But nonetheless, to me, his other 2 rounds that versus Geechi was better than what Geechi was saying. Geechi wasn't saying nothing at all. Like, it was just back to basics type shit. It was just regular smuggler shit. It wasn't no, like, cause he set the bar so high with that first round. That first round was powerful. Like y'all might not remember it like that, maybe, or whatever, or I might be over-giving it, but that first round was crazy. And he just dropped the ball, like, he just dropped off on the last 2 rounds.
When I heard Geechi first round, it made me look at Rock differently. So when Geechi's saying, you screaming gang shit, don't scream gang shit, if gang shit not what you want, and then Rock is rapping all this gang shit, it ain't hitting to me. So I'm looking at it like, well, like you spitting all this gang shit.
Did it make you look differently, or did it confirm everything that we already knew about Rock? Because what Geechi was saying was shit that we already heard and saw about Rock. Like everything that Geechi was already put in our faces through videos and tweets and everything was about Rock. And so the way Geechi performed it and the way Geechi spit those lines, it's just like he painted a beautiful picture of what we already knew. You get what I'm saying? Like it was just like, damn, you just, damn, yo, you said it another way. Because we knew Rock was dealing with the whatever training, whatever bullshit. I ain't gonna say he was dealing with, but you know what I mean, the whole situation. We knew the situations. It wasn't like he spit something new that we didn't know about, but he just painted a beautiful picture about it.
Yeah, he said that no wonder your seatbelt didn't work. You move out for your niggas. Like, yo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Okay. How y'all feeling about? I got Geechi 2-1. I got Geechi 2-1. How do y'all feel about Surf and Lux? I got Lux 2.
I got Lux 30, man.
You know what? I got Lux 30. Why am I saying 2-1? I got Lux 30.
Damn. All right. Well,
Surf, like, come on, 30, man.
So fuck it.
Surf ain't enough. Surf is not enough for no motherfucking Lux.
Let's just stop the bullshit. And I know it's gonna be niggas in the comment like, look at these hating ass niggas. Surf is the GOAT. Surf is the GOAT.
I'm a Jersey. I'm from North New Jersey, man. Surf, Surf my nigga, but yo, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out like an argument for this, but it's like, yo, you really right. Surf has not. I mean, Surf versus Geechi. Surf did put in some work on that. Like he proved us wrong because we all thought he was gonna come with the 2 rounds, bullshit again, and like he did versus Nitty in the last 4 or 5 battles he had before, but. I do think Surf is not going to lay down and die for this nigga. I mean, choking.
No, he's not.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think he's going to sit there and come with some mediocre shit. I mean, my problem is with Surf, the repeating bars, like you're going so far into a scheme or whatever, the crowd stop you. You say, I don't need that. Then you got to run it all the way back. I feel like that just loses me right there altogether. Like, you're running the whole scheme back. You're running whole lines back. That shit right there just gets me off.
That's
like,
why he be choking.
It just feels like the momentum is wasted. Like you're going. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. But Surf, to me, it's like, what can Surf say to Lux that Lux can't say to Surf? I just don't know, man. I mean, I want my boy to win. I want the homie to win. But it's just, it's hard, man. I'm going to say Lux 2-1, but I don't know. This could end up another way. Because you know what? Figure this.
Yo,
Lux hasn't really impressed us at all.
Surf is going to say Lux is washed up. I'm trying to think what else. I don't really know, man.
He going to say that he's a lost nigga and he accepts it. So he don't want to hear all that.
Right. So we're going to talk about how he a lost nigga and you can't help him and this and that, whatever, and all that preacher shit ain't going to save him. And
he got more views and all that other stuff.
But Lux hasn't really impressed us. Let's be frank here. Lux hasn't impressed us since a long time, since the Hollow battle. Like really blown us away, like with his shit. Let's be for real, right quick. I mean, the 2-2, but that's a show of 2 people together.
Round was crazy.
His round what?
Was Verb? That second round was crazy.
Verb. I mean, come on, that didn't really blow us off our feet either. Like he was supposed to do Verb dirty. Like the way he was talking in that interview. I mean, that face off he had, like back in 2015. He's supposed to do Verb dirty. Come on, he didn't do Verb anywhere near dirty. Like Lux and Clips, the Clips battle. Let's not forget how mediocre that was compared to what we've seen from Lux. Lux is looked upon as this god level figure that he can do no wrong. He has this amazing power. But when you're not putting on those type of performances, Arsenal beat him. Let's not forget that. Arsenal beat him. You know, come on. Lux hasn't been putting on these gradient performances. And just because he had a round in a 2-on-2 versus Chess and Rock that was great Hoodie Lux-esque or whatever, doesn't mean he's going to do that for 3 rounds against Surf, who also has star power. So it's not like your star power is going to outweigh his. It's none of that. Those factors don't equate. So it's like, what can he do? What can he say to Surf? I don't know.
But
that's
I mean,
one of those shit that you just got to see.
A lot of those was big stage battles. This is a small room. You don't got to worry about nothing at big stage. This is a small room. This is where you rap.
Crazy in the small room.
In a straight small room rapping contest.
Yeah.
Uninterrupted. Oh man, it could really get bad for Surf, man. And I'm not gonna say he's gonna die. I'm not gonna say he's gonna die because that's a total disrespect. That's a disrespect to Surf's skill set. But I mean, I got Lux edging every round, man.
Yeah, I got Lux edging every round.
One of the rounds might be clear if Surf bullshit.
I got Lux taking 1 round clear and edging the other 2. But
ain't nobody gonna be shocked or surprised.
But it being close enough to where Surf could try to debate it in his way.
Banking on Surf not coming with his clear shit. That's what you're banking on. You're saying, well, if Surf comes with his bullshit, if Surf does this, whatever. Now, let's say Surf comes with 3 full complete rounds or whatever, and he doesn't come on his bullshit, doesn't choke, doesn't stumble, doesn't anything. Now, how you calling it? You gonna call it 3-0 still, or you gonna call it edge? He gonna edge him? What are you saying then?
Yeah, I still got Lux.
You still got Lux?
Lux is around clear.
Bro, you look back at Surf's record, you make it seem like he got like hella wins or some shit. He got mad losses. I'm not gonna be surprised if Lux beats him.
Nah, but see, the losses you say, right? It could be debated for Surf too.
What losses?
All right, so you lost to DNA Clear, right? Cool. You lost to Young Ill.
30.
He lost to Clips.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people lost to Clips. Cool, right? I got him beat.
He lost to Verb. Lost to Rex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lost to Shook.
Yep. I was not a big fan of Shook.
They threw the water bottle and then he kind of was like,
I mean, that's true, but that's true.
And then Shook put that Jadakiss shit or whatever.
Yeah, he took a whole Jadakiss line, bro. Like, I'm not cool with that either.
Yeah, that battle altogether wasn't really like something to dissect like that.
Yeah,
it really wasn't like crazy. But
what else?
But nonetheless, he did lose to Verb. He lost to this nigga. He lost to Clips and DNA. I mean, y'all want to say he lost DNA? Right. I say he beat DNA, but whatever.
Calico.
Calico.
See, I got him beating Calico.
Calico was debatable.
I got him beating Calico.
Was very debatable.
No.
Did he beat Tay-Rock?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. See, but you could debate
did he beat Hollow?
Say he lost.
Did he beat Hollow?
To me.
Yeah, I got him beating Hollow too. I got him beating Bricks. I got him beating Hitman.
I had him edging Hollow.
He beat Hitman.
I got him beating Hitman. I got him beating X Factor. I got him beating K-Shine. I got him beating
K-Shine.
I got him beating Big T. No, he lost to Big T. Damn, that's another one. Ooh. I mean, but the Big
Daylight.
T loss wasn't really like a...
He beat Daylight.
The Daylight shit?
I ain't gonna count that battle. He beat him,
he beat Daylight. He beat Daylight. He definitely beat Daylight.
Now, if
Daylight
you're
don't be winning that over anyway.
If you're talking about recently, you could say he beat Geechi. I feel like it's debatable, but you could say he beat Geechi. He beat Nitty. He beat T-Top.
He beat Nitty?
But, yeah. I think he beat Nitty, and I think he beat T-Top.
Bro, I got Nitty winning, son.
For 2 rounds.
I had T-Top and Nitty winning both of those.
Nah, I'm a big Surf fan. I'm probably one of the biggest Surf fans in this fucking culture. He ain't beat no damn Nitty. Let's get that clear.
Yeah, I went back and
listen about when they say he beat Nitty.
Second round.
Like first of all,
second round was not crazy.
His second round wasn't crazy. Like, my nigga, you took schemes with X-Men and dogs and
no, I'm talking about
other like
Nitty's second round wasn't crazy.
Right. That's all he had was his second round was all schemes.
What did Nitty have?
And the schemes weren't fire. Like, you can have schemes, but they got to be fire. They can't be regular. I woke up with the X-Men, this and that, and then choke them.
Nah, that's true.
That wasn't fire.
Nitty's second round was probably his worst round of the battle.
Was that the Hawaiian Punch round? I don't remember.
No, I think that was on the first. See, but Nitty's
the
first round was fire.
Whatever. The first round, he won. He won the first round. When he said I put Surf for the King on like Hawaiian Punch, he was going in. Yeah. Then the second round, he went in. The third round, Nitty
third was crazy.
Nitty
first and third was crazy.
If you go off the first and the third, he won.
How? Surf won the first. Nitty first and third was fire, but Surf won the first.
Tell me one line Surf said the first that was better than that Hawaiian Punch line.
Oh, you gave Nitty the first round? Nitty
I gave Nitty all 3 rounds, actually.
Nah.
And I'm a Surf fan, that first round. Like you know me. I'm shit. I ride on my nigga to the death, but come on, we gotta be truthful and shit. You know what I mean? We don't stand over here. I ain't no stand. That nigga lost.
Nitty knew he lost that first round. Right. But either way,
to me. Yeah, go ahead.
When people left the building, a lot of people had Surf winning. Like,
because you know why? You know why? Like, I kind of hate this in the building shit sometimes because this whole performance and how electrifying the nigga was. Like, yeah, he
that's
was,
what I'm saying.
He was
right?
spinning. He was sliding across the stage. He was doing this. It was good to see Surf back for the first time in over a year. It was great.
So even when you have Surf losing, you can always debate for it in his favor also. That's why the losses that he had. Some of them.
Me personally, I can't debate a nigga choking in one round, early in the round too with that, and just saying, you want to give up
that third round
and I can't. And the second round when he came with all them schemes about like dog walking and X-Men and shit like that, my nigga, like, first of all, for Surf to be this gangster nigga and he always calling niggas clowns and geeks and shit when they talk about like anime and this and that. How you know about X-Men, my nigga? I look at shit like that. Like,
because you can't pay attention to that.
He told Hitman, cartoon shit.
He told Hitman, how you do this? How you roller skate and clap heat? Then we find out he used to skate too. Can't pay attention to that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So doesn't that play a part in shit like that? Like believability, like realism shit? Like, my nigga, if you out here calling niggas goofballs and geeks and shit when they rap about certain shit, and you go and rap about it, and you go and you really did these goofy shit, that takes away. You're a character. Like all these battle rappers, like, you gotta think about it. These are on-screen characters. Like, we have to believe in these characters. You know what I mean? But they live their life like that or not. So if we go in their background and then check that they're not really doing this, they're not this and that, it kind of takes away from the aura. It kind of takes away from the image. So, long story short, I'm taking away points. You know what I mean? But not only that, I'm taking away points because these schemes were basic. A PG nigga from fucking We Go Hard could have said those lines and nobody would have reacted. But it's Surf, so everybody
remembers that. Yeah, everybody remembers those schemes though. But if I ask you what was Nitty saying, nobody remembers. Exactly, because the second round wasn't good. So that round could be left as debatable. Surf won the first, Nitty won the third. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's because they leave the door open for Surf to escape through. Once you leave that door open, he could just wiggle his way right through it. Yeah, I won, or you're debatable.
No, my nigga. To me, Surf lost 3-0. Like, I give Surf the first, maybe. If you want to be debatable, I'll give Surf the first. Fine, he could do that. He still lost the other 2 joints. It's over. Battle over. You know what I mean? You lost the third one clearly.
Yeah, because he gave up. But Nitty was a killer. You're supposed to kill Surf. Because he came with only 2 rounds. You're supposed to kill him, but you didn't. So you left the door open. Once you leave that door open,
he didn't leave no door open. Surf left the door open when he choked. When he gave up.
But people were still giving Surf the win. If you put up a poll right now, who won that battle, it's going to be close. Like 50-50, damn near 50-50. So you can't even count that as a loss for Surf. Just like T-Top.
All right, so if we not count, all right, so even go back to some of Surf's other battles. We said Hitman. Hitman, he beat Hitman. We in agreement on that?
Yeah.
All right, he beat Hitman. He beat, then who else he battled around the time? Rock. I say he beat Rock. You say he beat Rock?
I think he beat Rock.
All right, so we got that clear. Now, these are names.
I think he beat
top
Hollow.
10 names. These are big names. He beat Hollow. All right, these are all top 10 names. Now, Lux is on another echelon above these niggas. Maybe not Hollow, maybe not Hitman. But
you know what, you know what I don't like about them battles though. Like Tay-Rock was like in star mode and shit. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm battling Sue Surf. Like he was like, even in the interviews he was saying that. Like, I don't know. I'm not giving him. I'm not cutting him no slack.
He was good. But he just, to me, he's not better than Surf. So I feel like Tay-Rock was good. He's just not better than Surf. And it just showed.
Wasn't all like it felt like he was battling his idol, and he didn't want to kill him. He wanted to just impress him.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what? I want to show you that I'm just as good as you, instead of I want to show you that I'm better than you. You know, that's how I felt. That's what I got.
Rock had some crazy joints in there, but Surf made him look like a little
joint, but he didn't have that marking in your face, sweating like when he battled Calico. It was like he was down and out, and he was coming back fighting through the trenches, like he was in quicksand trying to fight his way back
Calico
up.
Took that out
with Surf, it's like,
Calico
hey buddy, let's have a classic. You know what I mean? That's how it felt.
Calico was bumping him across the stage. Tay-Rock had no choice to respond like that.
Regardless, Ill Will wasn't bumping him across the stage, and he was bunking on Ill Will. You know what I mean?
Like, why? Because
when Rock wants to kill,
he
can kill.
Because the first round, Ill Will first round was so crazy that Tay-Rock had to turn up. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
So every round,
maybe,
but it wasn't crazy.
Maybe it goes to
like Surf rounds wasn't crazy.
Activate that kill mode from Rock in that battle.
Exactly.
Surf didn't activate that shit. But still, nonetheless, I got the vibe that Rock was just there to show Surf, hey, I feel like he was in.
I feel like he was in fan mode when he battled Hitman, though.
Who, like Rock or Surf?
Rock. Like, Rock was Hitman.
And that might be the problem. That might be the problem with Rock. When he sees somebody that he's a fan of or grew up liking, maybe that's why.
He said it after. He said it after the battle, like, yo, I can't believe I just battled Hitman. It's just like, bro, you just got smoked. Like,
at that point, Rock was the bigger name in battle rap than Hitman. Hitman was long gone. Nobody seen Hitman for a year or two before that.
Yeah, nobody seen Hitman for a little minute.
Yeah, so you were the nigga that he was supposed to be beating, not the other way around. But nonetheless, we straight over the Rock and not Rock, Surf and Lux shit.
Lux, yeah. I got Lux.
I don't know. Y'all niggas got it clear with Lux.
I don't be surprised if there's 2 rounds that you could debate for Surf. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think Surf.
That's all he needs.
That's all he needs.
If he gets 2 debatable rounds, he gonna talk the most shit that you ever seen, ever.
Of course.
Now, I will say this. If
this nigga gonna be on every fucking talk show in the world talking about how he beat Lux.
Yep.
If Surf goes
he gonna
second,
be on Regis and Kelly talking about that. Yeah.
That the battles would be debatable. But if Lux goes second and he got the final word, I think it's gonna look crazy. Like, I think if Lux goes second, I think it's gonna look crazy.
I hope my boy win. I hope the nigga win, but being realistic
if Surf beat Lux, if Surf does beat Lux, who does he battle after Lux? Is it the Mook battle?
I would think it would have to be Mook, right? Who else is over?
would he take John? I know he wouldn't take Cortez after beating Lux.
You don't need.
So you gonna beat Lux and then turn around and battle John?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't need to take John. Like he could really just.
Well, he never really needed to take John regardless. Like, but if you want a competition, you want to actually like put somebody against him, then
you know what? That's actually true, yo. T-Mac is actually right.
if you just beat Lux, why would you think like, oh, I want competition? I just had competition.
But now you're at the stage in your career where it's not about big battles anymore because you beat the biggest boss. Now it's about that's like when you play in a video game. You play it on regular mode so you can get to the final boss and you win the whole game, right? Then you go back and you play it on hard mode to see if you can actually beat the shit at a very advanced level. So now you go back and you go face your Cortezes, your Johns, and your whoever else was really tough competition because you know these guys are not going to play with you. Lux might play with Surf. Who knows? Let's not act like Lux is going to go in there and go 100% and kill this nigga. We don't know that. We don't know if Lux is on that type of time.
We don't want no excuses, though. We don't want Surf to say, yo, I just beat Lux. Like, you think I took John serious? We don't need that. So
Right.
Like, nah.
Because that would give him an excuse to be like, nigga, I beat Lux. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he can lose to John or Cortez and be like, so what? You feel me? Like, so what, nigga? I beat Lux. So,
yeah. That's it. Cause
I'm saying he needs to lose to John. He needs to lose to Lux to face John and them.
Yeah, you got to see John to me. But if he beat Lux,
but if he loses to Lux, then he has to face them. That's what you're saying.
He should take John.
He should take him. But here's the thing: if John loses to Ill Will that same night, that's going to also delay the situation. So
yeah, Surf is gonna use that as an excuse, of course. We know he's gonna use that excuse like, yo,
he's not trying to battle John.
What the fuck?
I don't think he's gonna beat John. So I feel like that's why he's being very strategic with when he does take him. I don't think he's gonna beat him.
I feel like Surf all battles is strategic. Like he plays this game really, really well. Like. He doesn't take battles that don't mean shit to him. You know what I mean? He's that type of battler.
He took $3. Like, he would have not, like, he took $3 because it's like, all right, so let me just battle Reed. I'm going to just show up with 2 rounds, beat Reed, and then that's it. Like,
well, no. Let's not put that there. Like, he didn't complete all 3 rounds. He did complete all 3 rounds. He just, the 3rd round probably wasn't as good as the other 2.
That 3rd round was very short. That 3rd round was very short. Like,
does he ever, like, if he beats, let's say if he loses to Lux or beats Lux, does he take the Iron Solomon battle?
Oh,
I feel like that battle's never happening. I feel like we could just forget about that. Because like,
so that ain't never happened.
Iron Solomon himself is probably thinking like that.
Hold on, man. I got a question. If Sue Surf clearly beats Lux, what happens to his status?
Oh, yeah, he go up there.
So now are we forgetting the other battles he fucked up in, or what?
They would get looked past.
I mean, I don't want to look past him. You know what I mean, obviously, like
right now, right?
I'm look
like you look at Surf, right? This is exactly what Surf gonna say. Yo, but realistically, right? You say I lose to somebody like DNA, right? But I just 30 Lux. So what are we saying then? So realistically, I just beat the best person in the game, right? So that should make me the best, right? That's the angle he's gonna come with. Like it's
and then he's gonna say he didn't care about those other battles, like they didn't mean nothing.
Yeah,
that's why he's gonna say, look, when I can show up, when I feel like it, when I feel like going 100%, I can, and look what I did. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is a good way to look at it too. Like, you know, when I care about something, I really could do it at my best ability. I could battle rap at a high level. You know what I mean?
That's what Verb did.
But
Verb, when they felt like Verb beat Lux and Moot, Verb basically don't care about losing to K-Shine and losing
No. See, Verb cares about that because that shit still haunts him to this day. Him and K-Shine was just recently going back and forth. He said he made a mistake by not taking K-Shine serious. He said that was his mistake. He made K-Shine who he is.
I'm reading it right now.
He said, I'm God tier.
Yeah, Verb knows that was a big mistake by not taking K-Shine serious. He knows that. And that shit haunts him.
Man, hold on. It's real easy to say you ain't take him serious. We not just rocking with that, nigga. You just lost. I don't want to hear you didn't take him serious.
But it's clear he didn't, because look at what his material was. His material
was
he was talking about I'm a god to you niggas and this and that, whatever. He didn't, because K-Shine at that time wasn't K-Shine where he is now. That was the beginning of K-Shine snapping. So for him to come with regular bars, he probably thought K-Shine was just going to be just a regular old lackey, just the same old K-Shine. Well, K-Shine was never asked, let's not say it like that, but he didn't think K-Shine was going to come crazy. So that's probably why he prepared the way he did, because nobody thought K-Shine was going to snap like how he did. K-Shine snapped.
Weak. Like,
yeah, Verb shit was weak.
Let's play Swear to God, and then he act like he brought the training out, all that. Like,
K-Shine before that wasn't all that crazy. But K-Shine in that battle, K-Shine had something to prove. He went nuts. He went bananas. That was the best K-Shine ever to the date, maybe.
Best Shine to me. Possibly.
That's the best K-Shine ever. So,
DNA.
So in Verb's mind, he's probably saying, look, I made a mistake by not taking him serious like as I should. I came with 3 rounds. I was prepared. You know what I mean? I had shit to say, but it wasn't that level.
All right. Well, yo, what we doing with the Saga and Mike P?
Oh, Saga 30.
The Saga 30?
Saga 2-1, man.
What? I got Mike P 2-1.
Oh man, that's disrespectful. Mike P. Oh, come on, man. 30 Saga?
Yeah,
I got Mike P 2-1.
You said you got Saga 30?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I got Saga winning 2-1.
Mike P got more substance, bro.
Shit.
Why? Wait a minute. Is Mike P not getting enough respect? Is he like riding Dangerfield around this motherfucker? Like, you see, he had one of the best rounds of his life versus me in the second round, and you still have him getting 30.
Because his other 2 rounds was trash. What? That's what I mean.
Yeah. 2 rounds versus
2 rounds for Danny
was good.
Yep.
His whole
it
battle
was decent.
was good.
It was decent. He still lost those rounds. Let's not get it messed up now. He lost 1 and 3. He lost 1 and 3, but he got the second round.
No, what battle?
One was good, 2 was great, and 3 was decent. Your 1 was good. It matched his 1. Was great. It beat your 2.
What battle y'all talking about?
Mike P
versus me versus Mike P. I'm just saying.
Danny won that.
Danny won that. Stop that shit.
Danny won that.
Yeah, I know. I thank you, bro. I feel like I won 1 and 3 for sure.
Clear.
But he said, but you still said you still got Mike P getting 30. Yeah. It's like, damn, he can't get a round?
I don't think so.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's disrespectful right there. That's beyond disrespectful right there. Like, I don't see how you got him getting 30. Just because Saga, look, Saga went crazy versus B-Dot. Saga shook the earth. My nigga, Mike P on Mars right now is still shaking. But Mike P is not nothing to be played with. He's not no 34 easy type of nigga. You know what I mean? Come on, let's get that nigga some respect. I got that shit being debatable as hell. I mean, Saga been on it. Saga's been proven more than Mike P. I mean, Native versus Native, right? B-Dot, all these niggas.
Who the last person Mike P beat?
Tay-Rock?
Serious Jones. That was that band.
Tay-Rock in that quarantine battle. He beat in the sterilized shit. He beat him.
He beat who? Niggas ain't even counting them quarantine battles.
Oh damn! I said Serious Jones before that. I say before that he beat damn. Mike P hasn't been battling like as much as Saga. He hasn't been putting on. Let's say he hasn't been putting on great performances like Saga. Cause Saga's been he's been on a tear. He's been ripping shit left and right.
We all got Saga winning. That bottom line, 2-1, 3-0.
Mike P.
No way.
You got Mike P?
Damn.
I got Mike P 2-1, man.
Is that 2? Okay. All right. I fuck
Mike P has a lot of one thing about Mike P is he caters to his opponent. He just have a whole bunch of filler at times. Yeah, he be doing the fucking the the other shit, video game shit and all that. But usually, when he battles someone, he tells them about themselves. I don't feel like Saga do that, but Saga punches be crazy. I'm not gonna lie about that.
MO.
Yeah, but Mike P he'll break you the fuck down to make you look at the other battle like, damn, this nigga's right.
Yeah. Case point, Danny. He did the number.
But what does he tell Saga to make us look at Saga different? Like Saga done put all his little demons in the closet. They on display anyway. It's like what you used to watch porn. You left NWX. We know this shit already.
His life is on the clearance line. We seen it. We seen it on the clearance shelf. Everything's out there for the browsing. We seen it already.
He might
feel like Mike P could come with a different.
My fault. I was gonna say he might talk about his gun bars. I mean, I don't know. That's the whole mystique of the battle. We don't know.
I mean,
see,
right. We don't know.
Mike P has to rely on an angle to win. Because you're saying bar for bar, if it was like they was just doing punches in this small room, then Saga should win this battle. Saga should win.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Because punching ain't Mike P's strong point.
You gotta take it.
Right, definitely isn't. It definitely is. I feel like I said, Mike P's got to rely on the angle.
But for two out of 3 rounds, what angle I don't know. That's why we gotta watch it.
That's why I
can't see Mike P winning. I got Saga. All right.
Saga's just been that nigga. Saga's been doing his thing. He needs to get his respect.
You say you got Daylight 30?
Yep.
Daylight over Rock?
What?
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
You got a
man.
Daylight 30? Oh, nah, hell no.
I got Daylight 2-1.
Nah, Rock gonna win that,
2-1.
bro.
I can't even give Daylight. I barely want to give Daylight.
Man, hold on, man. Nah, what was the last battle Tay-Rock won? Like, unanimously won. Nigga, look, he battled K-Shine at, what was that, Genesis? No, not Genesis. That was at Resolution. The rematch.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good battle, really, from both sides, but K-Shine won, to me. I thought K-Shine won. Nobody, like, niggas swept that under the rug. Rock and Goods. Kind of debatable. Some people lean towards Goods. I think I had Goods. Some people got Rock beating them. Pat Stay. Pat Stay. I had Pat Stay beating Tay-Rock.
Yeah. Rock has been kind of on a loser streak, but they like his career is a loser streak. To me, they like his whole career is a loser streak. Like besides like his first early years or whatever, when he was battling Rich Dollars and Philly Swain and guys like that or whatever, he was on his shit. But I feel like once they like got the idea in his head that winning means nothing, he actually took that and ran with it. He dropped the ball against a lot of niggas. Let's not forget the T-Rex battle on Total Slaughter. Let's not forget Cortez, Mickey Fax, Arsenal. How many battles he gonna lose and we gonna keep still sitting here saying, well, they like he could do this, he could do that. He hasn't proven nothing. The Oops battle, he did really well in there. You know what I mean? I'll give him that. But he dropped the ball in the B-Dot battle. Look at the B-Dot battle. You know, freestyling. He's sitting there talking. He's not even battling them. He's just talking to the crowd. He's doing this. There's been no solid proof that they like can sit there and dismantle someone like Rock. Rock is a battler.
So
Rock is a pure battler.
Rock.
He's not a
talk person.
He's not an angle person. He's a battler. So he's gonna come at you all 3 rounds with shit that's directed to you, that's punchlines and metaphors and whatever, is going to go straight at you. Daylight is someone that's going to talk about quasars and the astronomical views and all this other shit, whatever, and try to enrich your mind about this and that. You know what I mean? It's different.
This is
small room, big room.
The Rock that I need is the Charlie Clips rematch Rock. I need that Rock. That's the best chance he got of winning.
That's the best.
If he's anything less than that, he's losing.
But are we putting Daylight on too much of a pedestal? Like, come on, man. Just because we ain't seen the nigga in a while don't mean he about to come back and just really dismantle shit. Like he I mean, he's going to touch on topics. So you think he's going to come back and play a game and like be a gimmick and not care? We don't know. This is daylight we're talking about. This is daylight. This is not like somebody who's been on a slump and a losing streak for a little while, and we're hoping that he gets better. This is daylight who encourages himself to lose. He embraces losing. He doesn't care. He's a liar, essentially. We don't know nothing about what he's thinking in his head. He's an enigma. So for him, it doesn't matter how big the stage is, whatever. We don't know what he's going to do. This nigga might come up there and just fart for 3 rounds. We don't know. But if we do think let's say he does come to battle rap. Let's say he actually takes this serious. What serious battle has he taken that we can compare to one of Rock's most serious battles and put it up like that? Because the only ones I could think about is maybe the Rich Dollars, the Philly Swain. You know what I mean? What else?
Daylight and Old Red.
Nah, he got mad battles. The Verb battle, he was good. The Chiller battle, he was good. The fucking...
Yeah, you're right. The Chiller battle was definitely great. It was definitely great. You said the O-Red? O-Red, yeah. He did well in the O-Red battle. He still lost to me, but he did well. He did well. But still, compared to a Rock was going at it with the toughest of niggas. Ill Will.
Facts.
Fucking Charlie Clips Part 2. Charlie Clips Part 2 is niggas still debating that battle to this day.
Let's not get it messed up. Tay-Rock is battle tested. He's war tested. He is one of the definitions of a battle rapper. I'll give him that.
Right.
And he's one of the most consistent ever. Top 5. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Whether you think his bars are like super insane or not, I'm talking about Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is like he's really
top 5 ever.
Battle rap, man.
Top 5 ever.
Consistent, yeah, top 5 ever. Consistent wise. He always gonna give you something, even if he lose or if it's debatable. He's still coming with 3 rounds. He's not in there choking. He's not playing no games.
Yeah, but you said 5. You said top 5
as a battle rapper.
You said top 5 ever.
Yeah. When you look at how many battles he's taken and how many big stage like he has the record for being on Nome.
Wait a minute, top 5 ever. So all right, hold on, wait a minute. You are basically saying Tay-Rock.
I didn't say no. I didn't say.
No, hear me out.
I didn't say he was the top 5 battle rapper ever. I said consistent wise. He up there with like DNA and nigga that don't choke, a nigga that's coming with 3 rounds for show. Like he's up there. And
Cortez.
I'll give him that.
Cortez was looking real bad versus Romnitty B.
Yeah, niggas saw that? I ain't see that yet. I ain't watching it yet. Yeah, damn.
This choking shit ugly.
Yeah, that shit dropped.
Only thing that saved him from looking super bad is that Nitty fucked up too. So it's like, all right. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like it kind of balances out. Like, all right, I fucked up. You fucked up too, nigga. Now what?
That's bad.
You know what I mean? Cortez ain't no
battle. Yeah, let's be honest. Cortez, man, he's not good with names, man. It's just sad.
Man.
You get a nigga. He said, man.
I feel bad
you get that nigga a big shot, he gonna drop the ball.
Facts.
Yeah, Cortez. I fuck with Cortez,
but it's just like, come on, man. At this point, like, when you gonna beat somebody with a name, man? When you gonna actually calling out all these people doing this and that? You beating all these low tier, mid tier niggas, but when you gonna beat a nigga with a name?
Right. That's kind of been like his story.
Yeah, but you know what though? At the same time, the names don't want to battle him.
Because why? Because he's been losing to them. He lost to Arsenal. Bad. You should have beat Arsenal. You should have given him a
big names. No, it's a waste of time.
He was gonna beat Rex. Hold on.
He lost to Rex. Yeah, go ahead.
He was not the total slaughter shit on the what was that? What car was that? They called time on him. Rex had called time and shit.
Yeah. I remember it was on stage. It was 3 rounds on stage.
It was on stage. Rex Paul was complaining and shit. Man, Cortez was definitely winning that battle.
Yeah, but he's still. I don't know, man. Just Cortez like one of
but I'm just
stories,
saying, like, you're right. For the most part, he doesn't beat the top names when it matters and when it counts.
At all.
Yeah. It's sad,
did he get robbed versus Head Ice?
I think so.
Or did he lose?
Yeah, he got robbed. Nah, he got robbed, man. He got robbed. Let's be sure.
He got robbed twice. He didn't get robbed once. He got robbed twice.
Yeah,
twice. He got robbed twice by Head Ice?
Yeah,
or not by Head Ice, but by the judges.
Yeah, man.
Judges. Twice. One in Grand Time, or no, one what was that shit? Lions Den, and one on KOCD. Twice. Nigga got robbed twice, man. It's just a sad story, man. I mean, the one battle I do say that he did well in, and then that should have propelled him, was the Hitman battle. 'Cause I feel like he beat Hitman. It really is debatable, but I got him beating Hitman. And that battle did nothing for him, really. Like, that's the only battle niggas go back to and say, yo, Cortez did good. But that was 2011 or 10. You know, it sucks, man. It really does. And then you got interviews where he's just looking bad, like niggas is clowning him. He's the butt of everybody's joke. It's just, man, yo, you should be getting your just due, and niggas just doing you dirty.
I mean, we got shit going on. This is, oh man, this is ugly. I ain't gonna lie, this is ugly.
It's just sad. It's just sad at this point, man. It really is, man. Like I want to see him do good. Like he does great against little name competition. Like he beat Drugs, he beat Prince, he beat a bunch of like lower name niggas or whatever. But it's like, what does that do for you at this point in your career? Yeah, what does that do for you at this point in your career? Cortez, you are a 10+ year veteran. You've been in the game since the inception of URL. You know what I mean? You were here when all these niggas were still
before that. He was at Prime Time, Fight Club.
Right. And you were here before niggas like Surf and John and all these niggas, whatever. And you out here begging Surf for a battle? You were here before Calico. And you out here looking lower than these niggas, and you looking for a battle from them, and they looking at you like, nigga, yo, go that way. Yo, go over there.
Damn.
He gonna fuck around about Jack Boy next or some shit.
So y'all got Rock or Daylight, man.
Rock
got
2-1.
Man, I put money on it.
Rock is you said I put money on it. Rock is a
I got
better
Daylight
battler.
2-1.
Yeah, man. Rock is a better battler.
Right. That's
Rock
what I'm trying to say.
Rock is a battle rapper.
Battler.
Daylight is not a battler.
He's
a
what,
rapper,
just
that
a rhymer.
Let's say that.
He's just a rapper, but not a battle rapper.
His pen is fire. I have no
he
problem
has a
with
great
that.
pen.
But we talking about battle rapping, 3 rounds. You gotta beat Tay-Rock. I don't see that shit happening. He gonna try, but Tay-Rock is a battle rapper. He don't gotta get all crazy to win if he just do him.
And imagine if he does get crazy and starts snapping and sweating and spinning his hat around his head and doing all those other crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gonna get in that bag and he just gonna it's gonna be over. You ain't never seen Daylight just start snapping on a nigga like with punches back to back to back to back. Rock.
Nah. He doing that. When we used to bring the mask out and shit, he was on it like that.
Yeah. Well, we got to go back to the match stage then. That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the fucking Noah's Ark.
It's not impossible to beat Tay-Rock.
Niggas records.
Nah, it's not no one's saying it's impossible to beat Tay-Rock. Hell no, you're right, but he is a okay, what about Daylight though? Who's he? I don't know, man.
Who's Daylight beating? That was son.
Daylight been here for mad long. Who is he wild out on? Or were you making it seem like he could just beat Tay-Rock all of a sudden?
We gotta go back to Noah's Ark and when Jesus was around to fucking find a good battle from
the niggas
Daylight
beating Tay-Rock. Beating Daylight is because Daylight been beating himself. They wasn't just beating him. He was beating himself. Not even really taking the battle
serious. Whose fault is that?
Oh, here we go.
That's his fault, though. That's his fault. But I'm talking about skill-wise.
But that,
like, they was...
But listen. If you want to look at a good battle from Daylight where he beat somebody, where can we find that? Can you please point me in the direction? Give me something. Because I don't know. I haven't seen nothing.
His best battles, which is stuff like Chilla, he didn't necessarily...
Those are debatables. Those are back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to debate. I want to kill. I want to see somebody dead. I don't want to see those debates.
So when the last time Rock killed somebody?
If you want to watch with your friends, huh?
When the last time Rock killed somebody?
Mm.
See what I'm saying?
Rock is the underdog, though. Well, you can say that about Daylight too. Well, Daylight does have good back and forth. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Rock. But you can say that about anybody. When have you seen like a nigga really like kill somebody in battle rap that was like a good even battle and the nigga just turned up and killed the nigga? You know what I mean? Like it's kind of all around battle rap nowadays.
John be killing niggas. K-Shine be killing niggas.
Choking chest? He be choking chest? Damn.
Yo, one of K-Shine be killing niggas. Yo.
That's true. K-Shine do be ripping. Yeah. K-Shine's another animal. Yeah.
Hitman
you're right.
Came back, beat Shine and Rock clearly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. There's no debating that shit. Hitman came back off his little vacation.
Tay-Rock is consistently good. So he's always going to be in the discussion of the battle being debatable. But he's not really winning a lot of battles either lately.
Yeah.
So was that all the battles on Nome? Did we cover all the battles?
Only 6.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
What's battle of the night?
Damn. Lux vs. Saga. Lux vs. Surf.
No way.
Nope.
Nah.
Really? Over Mike P and Saga over John and Ill Will?
Yep.
It's gonna be Mike P and Saga, I think.
Yeah,
Mike P and Saga for me is battle of the night. Honestly, it low key supposed to be Jey and Fonz, because they the ones rapping for 25 days. They supposed to have the best bars out of every fucking body. First of all, you know what I mean? But that's a little too much.
They supposed to be doing magic tricks and all that type of shit, making rock shit fly and everything.
That's too much though to put on these two guys that are pretty much new. So Lux and Surf battle of the night?
Yep.
Nah.
They both got certain pools.
Hell no.
I mean,
yo, we haven't last time we've seen Lux in a small room. Like, yo, Lux is about to go crazy in a small room. I don't understand. Surf got no choice but to go crazy. Like,
rarely does the main
event be a battle of the night.
Battle of the night.
For something to be a battle of the night, it has to have both participants go crazy. So I don't see that battle having both of them niggas go off like that. You know what I mean? Saga and Mike P, both of them niggas are going to go off. There's no other, option. You know what I mean? They're not going to slack off. There's no room for taking an easy night off or round off. No, they're both going to go off. So that's why that's going to be battle of the night, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't see them slacking. Now, Jey and Fonz, I see the same thing from them, but we have seen chinks in their armor where
definitely.
They both been stumbling. So Fonz stumbled against.
But you know what though? This is a this is a $25,000 battle on Nome. Like niggas, I don't even want to think about no stumbling. You niggas better know your rhymes inside out. If you stumbling under this kind of pressure, this may not be for you, bro. This may not be for you.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's always been a $25,000 battle for Nome. It's a tournament. They always knew it was going to be $25,000 on Nome. So it's not like it just popped up with a new stipulation. So for them to choke in the first round, second round, third round, that just shows right there, nigga, you wasn't prepared. Now, I mean, not to say that they can't get better and have they shit prepared better now, but nigga, from the door, from the time you signed up and stepped in that room and said, I'm going to battle on this tournament, you knew $25K was on the line and this was going to be on Nome.
Fact.
So, and who's to say they're not getting paid also because of them being on Nome? So they might get a little extra just for being there.
You know what?
Yo, man, fuck with your boy, we fan 007. Shout out to those fuck niggas, fam. What up, niggas? You good?